Man, I understand it. I'm just stubborn, dog. I just never give up. And think about it for real, bro. You're crazy until you're successful. Then boys want to call you a genius. They will always tell you, man, get a life, be realistic, man. People will definitely try to convince you that you out of your mind for wanting to do something great. But once you successful, dog, the narrative switches. And then they talking, oh, your drive, oh, your tenacity, oh, you're different. But it's like, yeah, dog, where was that at back when I needed it? Stay locked in. Stay focused on the goal and don't let nobody draw you away from your mission, man. Keep God first, man. Baby boy. Gang, 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 man. YouTube, AG. Hey, before we get into it, man, all glory to the Most High, bro. Without my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, I am literally nothing, man. So I just want to continue to give him praise as he give me grace and mercy, bro, every single day, bro. So gotta get that out the way, man. And y'all boys, bro, I appreciate y'all boys for tapping in, man, and tuning into this next video. And look, let me show y'all this, bro. I got a build, bro. Feel me? Got something special at that. But before I drop this build, man, I want to officially make sure that it's worth it, man, because this build is an absolute defensive menace. And like I said, as you can see, dog, this build is currently a 91, bro. So we not maxed out, but it's a 91, you dig? But it has 3 very distinct attributes, man. And the build itself, when you see it load into a game, bro, it puts fears into the hearts of players on NBA 2K25, bro. Matter of fact, scratch that. Let's do something different, bro. We gonna slide directly into the theater and into the rec today, man, to see if this build is really crazy on defense, man. See if it's really worth the drop. You feel me? See how dangerous this build really is. But first, man, come here real quick. Let me show y'all this, bro. Let me show y'all what we've been cooking up, man.
I know he dying.
6'7", I just been right on the highway. I just been right on the highway. Track hawking sitting in the driveway. Pull up, do dump truck, baby shark, do. I pop the perk and pop the blue. I get geek like a custody too. Say the rap, bro, we can smack out. Pull up clean in my white tee, rolling off a honeycomb. Diamonds beat me straight from Lex. And I got it cause I'm in the way. Wait till when you see that, ooh. Pull up back to back, man, black track, I just bipped the back to back.
Peace, man. You know we've been working crazy, man, slowly but surely putting this build together. But before we slide into the theater, I want to show y'all, at least show y'all boys my badges, bro. And it's like I said, it's not maxed yet, but Legend Challenger, Legend On Ball Menace. Look, still, like, come on, bro. You feel me? Obviously, 99 still as well. So we got the Hoff or the Legend Interceptor and Glove when we max it. And you know, something slight, bro. Nothing too crazy, bro. I ain't trying to spoil it, man. But without further ado, bro, if you made it this far, man, drop a like. Feel me? Might as well hit that subscribe button, bro. We're road to 7K very soon. Road to 10K. You dig? I appreciate y'all boys for tapping in. Hey, get me back in the recommended, man. I'm trying to get boosted, bro. No cap. Road to a million, bro. Let's slide into the theater, dog. I'm baby boy. Man, as I slide into the theater, bro, I'm having second thoughts because I understand, man, not everybody ready for the threes, bro. Hey. And the first game we going against a big vet, you feel me? And on some real, bro, just gotta lock in, bro. Like, that's simple. Feel me? Gotta lock in. I'm guarding ball. We gotta make the switches, and I hate playing the threes simply because, bro, people make it difficult, dog. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, right now, bro, I have the highest perimeter and highest interior. So me, when I'm guarding ball, you don't have to switch me. You don't have to help. You don't have to nothing. And with this build, bro, I don't need no item punter. I have 99. I have all the stats I need. And we're gonna see how this build go, bro. Just I'm trying to showcase. Oh, let me get that free 3. Let me get that. But I want to simply showcase just the defensive aspect of this build. Obviously, if you can shoot, you can shoot. You feel me? All you need is a good jumper, bro. But everything else, when it comes to shooting, when it comes to finishing, passing with this build, it's all skill. Cause I ain't gonna cap. The defense on this build, menacing. And every time I guard ball, let me get that. Every time I guard ball, bro, they get to throwing that ball away, bro. And that's the downside about this build. You know what I'm saying? So now it requires your teammates to, you feel me, step up and make some defensive stop. Yeah, but just let me run through it. The nigga ain't shoot a 3 offense. You know,
Like I really ran the round.
bet. Yeah, just let me run through it then, bro. Nigga ain't shit.
Got your love.
Man, I can't trust you right now, Millie. You feel me? Let me die. But pound for pound, this build is really a menace. When you don't have to focus on or what your teammates is doing, and you simply have to guard ball, whether that's perimeter or paint, this build is devious. But when you're playing the threes, you really have to communicate, bro. Because if not, you feel me? Once people start reaching out of plays and doing all the extra stuff, it's a wrap. Watch.
Oh shit, he reached. Yeah, he reached for the end of the lane. Pop up, Q.
Get popped in that mouth.
So look like he reading, bro.
Who, me? I didn't reach. I was staying on your dude.
Hey, I ain't tripping, man. Telling you, dog, you definitely reach. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to playing with a build like this, your teammates have to be aware, bro. You're really the defensive general, and everybody should switch and pop outside. Because if not, boys will get beat after they've blown assignments. And understand that, yo, I'm the lock. I literally have a 99 everything, so I should be the one attacking ball, and they support you, especially when you understand who's the lock. So that's a simple learning opportunity right there. Just gotta lock in and get it next time. All right, so look, bro, let's make it happen, man. I'm pressing ball. I got PG. Make sure we switch on everything, and I do not need help. I'm telling you, bro. That's me. I do not need help, bro. I have 99 everything, bro. If you help me, you're geeking. You feel me? That's what Miss Done. We back though. Hey, it's a 2-man, bro. I'm just here for defense, bro. Go crazy, y'all boys. The space is there, bro. Let's get right.
It's all day, dog.
Yo, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Pressing the ball, especially in the theater, is crazy because they would try their hardest to get past you, and they simply cannot get past you. So I can only imagine, bro, what it's gonna hit for in the rec, because boys will not hesitate to let that ball go, and I feel like that's the only issue. When you have a build like this, obviously they're not going to attack you. So then the ball is in your teammates' hands, brother. The opportunity to make plays on defense or force your teammates to play defense. And in a 3v3 setting, bro, it's tough because you literally got to be able to switch on everything, right? Let me get that. Look, big stop. Hey, that's the paint patrol, bro. I ain't gonna clap. But like when you have an opportunity to make the switches and read and react on a bigger space like threes, yo, it's literally a team thing, bro. Because if not, if boys are undisciplined and doing their own thing, look, switch, pop out. That's easy. But like the switches is there and he's missing. That's a 99 interior, bro. There's no way. And I just like this build because you get to see who can and who cannot play defense, because on a build like this, dog, it's gonna force your teammates to play D. Look, the issue is being pressed. He has to throw the rock. Because what he gonna do? Fight through the screen? No way, Jose. That's me. I'm underneath. Let me get that. And I'm telling you, now you kind of got to leave boys on the island, and it shows, bro. You feel me? Even though we still got this lead, it's just the little things. You got to focus up and pay attention to the minor things, because that's the difference between winning and losing. Hey! It's a body, but that's the difference, bro. And it's literally mental, bro. This game, the game of basketball, is 90% mental. And if you can't think, and not only think for yourself, but also just think about the possibilities of how the game would go, especially with your particular lineup, bro. I'm a whole lock right here, right? Whole lock. Oh yeah. Oh, we gonna end it. Yo, he died. Yo, that's crazy work, bro. But after those slight theater runs, we had to test the build out in the rec as well. Like I said, now you're playing fives, 10 people on the court. It requires more thinking, a faster pace of thinking, and not only thinking for yourself, bro, but also think about your teammates as well. Let's lock in, bro. I'm here to play D, and it's crazy, bro, because off the rip, my intention is I want to guard ball, so we going through that. I got my dog Rio, Q not even here. But my dog Rio, he on his 6'7" back in center. He's playing center, 96 D board. So I don't have to necessarily worry about the paint. I'm here to press ball. Oh, yeah, let me get that. I'm here to press the issue. And like I said, I already had, oh, that's crazy work. But I already had the thoughts that like, yo, when I press the ball, these boys don't want the ball. So they're literally going to pass. And I feel like if you are a lock, if you are great at playing lanes, bro, you'll have a field day because I'm telling you, they do not want the ball. Every time I get near and breathe on buddy, he's throwing it. And now it requires my teammates to really play D. You feel me? Not get beat, really be active on defense. So a build like this, yes, obviously the ceiling is extremely high when it comes to playing defense. But also, this build right here will point out the flaws of your teammates when it comes to playing defense. Ain't it crazy how defense exposed defense, bro? It's crazy work. Let me get that. That's a snag. But I'm telling you, so on offense, I'm gonna just get out the way. You feel me? Slight dots. Look, the vision is there. I ain't got a pass act, but the vision is there. But on defense, this is it. Like I said, as soon as I get to touching, bro, he's about to let it go for sure. Come on, bro. That's a dot. He's letting the ball go regardless, and that defense, crazy. And look, press the issue again. I think this build is really one of the funnest defensive builds. It's just knowing, like, dog, you can really do whatever you want to, boys. But the only downside I would say to a build like this, because you know I'm always keep it real and true to y'all boys. So this build has 99 interior, 99 perimeter, 99 steal, and currently my speed is at 85, right? To be so heavy, you do have some strength, right? But to be so heavy on a build like this, yes, you are a little slower, even though you're 6'7" with an 85 speed. Now, when I hit vet 2 on this build, that's a steal. But when I hit vet 2 on this build, I'm going to use my +4 and put it onto my speed, and it gets to an 89. That's the max speed you're able to get on this build, simply because of the weight. But like, minus that, besides that, once you hit 89 speed threshold, your players will be zooming. And this build was super fast, and you can play very aggressive, bump the hip, get stops at the rim. Bro, this right here is a two-way fun stopper for sure. I'm telling you, bro. And I can score on offense, but this game right here, like I said, I want to simply see how scary it is to press the ball out. And what I'm showing you is that, dog, the PG does not want to touch the ball. And if somebody else on my team had this build, I am hawking lanes. Or, hear me out, if there were 2 of these on the floor, yo, it is free. If you have 2 of these builds on the floor, it is necessary. It's really over. Have this build at the 3 and the 4. If you have 2 of these on the floor, have a big as a rebounder, then you have 2 guards at the top who can ISO, who can shoot. And I'm telling you, somebody with this build who can really get sticky and cook with no ball handle, I promise you, you will be deadly. And I'm going to show you. I've been labbing up, bro. This build, me as a player, oh, baby boy, deadly. Man, to keep this brief, man, I just want to say, always go home with the person that brought you to the dance. A lot of people think they're having success simply due to God, bro. But sometimes, bro, the devil is watching as well. Feel me? Go home with who brought you to the dance, my G. God, he brought me a long way, my baby boy.